I started in the refugee area. I don't remember what it's called, but this is still kind of continuing on that quest line.
The time for
Home
dreaming
again
is
after
over.
all this time.
A single spark
Daughter of the
can
sea,
set the
they're not
world
letting us closer
aflame.
to the keep. We have to walk from here. Returning to Borealis, festered feelings I thought I'd left behind. Memories soothed away by the years like stones in the tide. It all feels raw again. I do not know how this will end, only that we must try. Accompanying Jaina Proudmoore to the audience with Catherine Proudmoore.
I know what must be done. I hope this works.
Halt! State your intentions!
I am Jaina Proudmoore. I have come for an audience with Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore, my mother.
We're taking you to Catherine, all right? You'll answer to her for your crimes against Courtiers.
As you wish.
Clear the way! Dangerous prisoners coming through!
I see the city guard is as disciplined as ever. My father was so proud of them. I know they see me as a criminal.
Mummy, who's that lady?
Come on, we're going home. Now!
I suppose I have earned this.
Get those civilians back! Form a perimeter!
It's the daughter of the sea. Lady Jaina. Is that really her? She's come back to finish us.
Murderer! Traitor!
I will suffer what I must. For the Alliance.
Okay.
So, my wayward daughter returns to the kingdom she betrayed. Why?
I have come to ask Courtiers for aid. On behalf of the Alliance.
The Alliance? Ha! Where were they when we begged for their help? When our husbands and sons and brothers were slaughtered at Theramore?
Do not blame the Alliance for my actions.
So you admit it? You admit that you were responsible for the deaths of our men?
I was. But I will do anything in my power to ease the suffering of Courtiers.
Catherine, enforce our laws. The punishment for treason is death.
Do you accept the judgment of your homeland?
I accept your judgment, Mother.
You are no daughter of mine.
Do what you will. She is nothing to me.
It does not look like it ended well.
Beware, beware, the daughter of the sea.
Everything has been done. My weapons and armor have been
Look
confiscated.
who's finally awake.
Flynn, Fairwind.
A job's a job, mate.
Hope you had a nice nap. You're gonna need your strength.
Don't look back.
I'm really relieved you woke up. Having to carry you would have made this job far less appealing. My name's Flynn, and the client in Borealis is paying me for King's Bounty to break you out of here. You, my friend, are incarcerated in Tol Dagor. Used to be a legit prison, till the Ashenvale Trading Company bought it. Now it's Priscilla's own personal fortress, riddled with scum on both sides of the bars. Wasn't hard to bribe my way into this cell. Now we just have to get out. Not to worry, I have a plan.
Watch your back out. Alright, here's the plan. Hit me.
Okay.
Come on, hit me.
I'll hit you in a minute. Oh good, we're starting kind of at the beginning, so it'll be easier for me to keep track what I'm doing here. When you're judge truck and
Don't be shy. Give me your best shot.
Ooh. Look at that one. That's
Oh! Oh, you brute! God! God! Help! Oh! Hey, what's going on in there?
I'm beating the crap out of people.
I need a target.
The brig.
Quick, hit that lever. Riot, boys! Give them hell!
Dude, they're in armor and have swords. Not sure about that. That guy's drunk.
Grab your gear and let's pay the block warden a visit. We'll need his keys. Are you thirsty? I'm thirsty.
I...
Damn! Keys are ruined. That was some serious. Just what kind of powder is this?
It's
Hey, help me grab some of this stuff. Oh, one more thing. Well, two. Ah, that's better. I felt naked without these. Let's move.
looks like circle is a top type thing. Oh yeah, I forgot I had that.
I don't have a target.
Where's my Voidwalker? Arrgh! You changed everything again. Yes, I hear you. I know how to do that. Hold on. Hang on a minute. Corruption, create Hellstone, which is there. Ah, I'm trying to think. Oh, somebody gave me a card here. Oh, I also get a frog guard already? They should change everything. Alright, let's try to move on here. I'm so confused. So we need to go this way, which is not this way. It's actually this way. Oh, and I got a couple of imps here.
Maybe we can blow the lock. Sprinkle some of that powder on it. Now for a little spark. You may want to take a step back. Whew. That stuff packs a punch. Let's get down to the lower levels and find a way out.
How long do those guardians stay? 'Cause that's pretty awesome. I keep thinking my Ferocian's instant cast is not. I can't even see what Demon Ball does to like gauge if it's useful or not.
Oh, smells like a freebooter's hammock.
That's not the one. Keep doing the wrong one.
I need to target something first. I need a target.
Something touched my leg.
Oh yeah, it's probably all these sewer rats.
Wait, no, it was just my other leg. We're good. You! Stop right now! What? No! Yeah, I'm officially done with this place. Come on, our ride should be waiting for us just up the beach.
Flynn, over here.
2 seconds.
There she is. Let's hop in.
What is going on in there? It sounds like you started a riot.
No idea what you're talking about. But I think we finally have some real dirt on Ashvane. A new gunpowder. Like nothing I've ever seen. Oh, and I rescued the target, of course. Crime buddy, Talia, crime buddy.
Wait, I recognize you. You arrived with Jaina Proudmoore. You're the Alliance emissary.
Alliance emissary? Cyrus didn't mention that. I would have charged him double.
You're lucky he's paying you at all. Now row.
What's gonna happen?
Here we are, Borealis Harbor. Aside from Proudmoore Keep, it's the most heavily guarded part of the city, and the only place most visitors ever get to see. Looks like another Alliance ship has already docked. Hopefully they got a warmer welcome than Jaina did.
So,
Thanks for the lift,
What's the
eh?
situation?
I'll report to the old man.
I grew up hearing tales of the great kingdom of Lord Melon, and tales of its fall. The scourge took my mother, my father, and my homeland before I even was old enough to understand.
Farewell, friend.
Is that a new powder Flynn's talking about? I'll take it for safekeeping.
Stay on
It's
course.
hard to believe that Lord Admiral would willingly hand you and her daughter over to Lady Ashvane. She must have had a reason, right? Probably. Yeah.
Duty calls.
I think the proper introduction is in order. My name is Talia, member of the Proudmoore Guard and Squire of Sir Cyrus Crustful. Cyrus asked me and Flynn to break you out of that Ashvale prison and get you settled here and at the market, but he neglected to mention that you were with the Alliance. I must say, it's an honor. Let's get you up to speed. Visit the ferry docks, the Snug Harbor Inn, and the Trade Winds Counting House, and the Flight Master. Okay.
For Coltiris. Don't worry about the prison break. Here in the market, you're just another traveler. Now let's get you settled in.
Alright, so go here.
This ferry connects to stations all along the Sound's interior
Admiral's
coast.
fever, friend.
You'll need a ferry pass from the harbour master. That won't be a problem.
So it looks like it's just kind of giving you a good old tutorial. Where you can find everything. Doesn't look like none you can skip either, so... So in here. Oh, it's a
The
bank.
counting house is under heavy guard, day and night. Feel free to store your valuables here.
Okay. I need to store my valuables. Here we go. I need to go up here. One. Oh, did I go too far? Do I need...
The market hosts travelers from all over Azeroth. There are many taverns, but this one's my favorite. I spend a lot of time in here, pestering
some bits and
travelers to tell
bobs.
me their stories.
Appreciate your
especially those from
patronage.
distant kingdoms.
Sorry, just trying to see some of my stuff here. I don't think I need. I can get a reagent pouch. At least I have some space. What's
Stop
next?
by anytime.
Stop by anytime. So we gotta go out here for this. Oh, the Flight Master. Yeah, that would make sense. And all the quests here. Or the trainers. I don't know what I want to be. I don't know if I want to do tailoring and enchanting, since that was what my old warlock did.
Ah, there's my girl. You must be restless being cooped up here all day. Believe me, I know the feeling. We'll fly soon, alright? Beautiful, isn't she? Cyrus gave her to me when she was just a hatchling. How can I help?
Ready to meet the Harbor Master himself? I sure am.
So
These days Cyrus is the Harbor Master, but he used to be one of the Dalian Proudmoore's most trusted knights. I lost my mother when the Scourge hit Lorien. My father sent me here to be raised away from the war. I don't know much about him, just that he was a Stormwind knight who gave his life fighting the Lich King. Dalen handpicked Cyrus to raise me and forced him to take a desk job. It's the only reason he wasn't at Theramore. He's probably checking in that online ship. Let's go.
we can do
You'll
this.
better
Feel
go
at
to
home here
Stormwind.
in no time. Now, let's check in with Cyrus.
Alright, hold on. Alright, so that's teleport. I don't want to bring much. Let's do Demon Skin. Is that now passive? Alright, so this summons 2 death stalkers to attack the target for 12 seconds. Send a fiery soul of the fallen demon at the enemy, causing 50 shadow flame damage. Calls down demonic meteor full of wild imps, which burn forth to attack the target. Deals up to 48 shadow flame damage on impact, while enemies within 8 yards of the target, wild imps based on soul cards consumed. Okay. Alright, so I just want, because some of these are different than what I used to play, and it's... And my corruption, I know in my last one, I wouldn't even be able to go back and play my old character. That sucks. You could take the time off and it makes it almost instant. Demonic circle. Okay, so teleport. No. Drain life here. Fell domination. Your neck is. Oh, and it's over there. So over here, I can use it if I need to summon my guy, so I will put it here so they're together. Eek. Soulstone. Oh, I could have Soulstone? Why are you here? You don't need to be here. Soulstone. That, restores the soul of the target party or raid member, allowing them to resurrect upon death. Oh, it's only 15 minutes? They changed that. I think it used to be more. Unending resolve. Hardens your skin, reducing all damage you take by 25 and grant you immunity, interrupt, silence, and pushback for 8 seconds. 3-minute cooldown. So that's something I can use in, like before a big battle or something. Okay. Alright, looks like I had that now. Okay, so now we're going with the Harbor Master, which is down there. I don't like the Soulstone. It used to be, what, 30 minutes? Where's he at? Downstairs? Come on, Talia, help me here. I don't know where I'm going. Let's go this way. No? I hate that when I'm close enough. That's the market. That is... There we go.
Stand down! Don't you know who that is? But sir, Lady Ashvane ordered... Lady Ashvane? Do you serve Lady Ashvane? Is that Lady Ashvane's crest upon your shield? No, sir. No. You serve Colteris. You wear the crest of Proudmoore. And you take your orders from me. Now stand down and let them pass. We shall parley in my office. Aye, sir. Let them through. King Greymane, it is an honor. You are free to remain in the harbor on my authority. Talia, prepare a full briefing for our guests.
Aye, sir.
Ahoy!
Ooh. What? Who has that much gold? Crazy people.
Keep your powder dry.
Well met. Come back with stories.
These old bones still
You must be
ache
Alliance
for
emissary. I'm glad Flynn and Tally were able to get you out of that darn prison. I am Sir Cyrus Crestfall. On behalf of the Proudmoore Admiralty, I welcome you to Colteris.
battle. Never let them see you sweat.
Catherine Proudmoore turned us away and had her own daughter cast out as a traitor. Why would you help us?
Humor an old knight for a moment, would you? I was in a battle many years ago. It was the Second War. Tough to keep them all straight. An Orcish juggernaut struck our transport. Splinters from the gunnel ripped across the deck and tore into a friend of mine. Should have been his ticket home, but he was a stubborn one. Refused to leave before the war was won. So he patched himself up and told the healers he was fine. A few days later, he woke up screaming and drenched in sweat. Infection had eaten away at his insides. My friend never saw another sunrise. By the time he asked for help, it was too late. Kultiris still bears the scars of the Third War. No one feels this more deeply than Catherine Proudmoore. But she is misguided. Her advisors have kept her blind to the infection that has spread throughout our kingdom. The land I love is falling apart, so I'm asking for your help. Kultiris needs the Alliance just as badly as you need us.
I see. Then we shall prove to Catherine Proudmoore the same truth that I learned at great cost. In unity, there is strength.
In unity, there is strength. That's true.
Finally, some action.
Oh,
Serve
Knight,
with
I've
honor.
never seen Cyrus fired up like this. Sounds like we have work to do.
Duty calls.
Alright, everything here changed when Dalian Proudmoore was defeated. Jaina must have had her reasons, right?
Stay on course.
Sanctum of the Sages. Sounds like you've been working with us for a while. You'll be working with us for a while. Cyrus will charter a naval transport between here and Stormwind, but I expect you want something a bit faster for day-to-day use. Head back upstairs and take the left. When you get outside, you'll find an old study where the Tide Sages used to conduct their magic rituals. Surely your Alliance mages have already sensed its power. Inform them that they may open their portals there. The harbor guards will keep the room secure. Speak with the 7th Legion mage in the Sanctum of the Sages.
For Kultiris.
Sound off.
Cyrus takes off an official document from his jacket, signs it, and then offers it to you. Here, this will give you access to the ferry system. Speak with Cyrus Crestful and receive the ferry pass.
Honor guide you.
There are ferry stations all along the interior coastline of the Sound. Don't forget about them during your travels. Yeah, don't, because it looks like it'd be a lot of swimming.
Remain vigilant.
I will remain vigilant. You can count on that. Do I need to go up here? Oh, I can go up here anyway, and to get outside. Oof. This is a place I will get lost in. I can foresee the future of that.
Good day to you.
This place is steeped in magic. Can you feel it? What kind of rituals were they doing here, I wonder? The local authority has given us permission to open portals here.
See you around.
See you around. Ah, Ironforge. And the Exodar. And Stormwind. Nice. I know, we need to do one in Ironforge. Maybe we can do a dwarf warrior? I mean, I've done a warrior. I don't really like the undead area. I mean, I think with our horde, we're going through a lot.
The situation report is ready.
Excellent. Hero, Talia will get you up to speed.
Thank you, Talia. As I was saying, I think a lot of our horde are going through a large part of the horde area, so we could do an Ironforge one. I could do a dwarf warrior and do all that area, even though I've done it so many times. But it's something we could do.
I've always dreamed of adventure. Come back.
Oh,
with
such
stories.
good timing! I have your briefing ready.
We can do this.
Kultiris must be unified before it can be of any help to the Alliance. Let's get you briefed on the current situation in each of our major territories. Then you can take a look at the map behind me and make the call on where you want to go first. Inspect the scouting map in the Harbor Master's office.
Farewell, friend. Kultiris is made up of several major houses. They were unified under Dalian Proudmoore's leadership, but that gradually changed after his defeat at Bellamore. Lord Admiral Catherine Proudmoore now rules in his place, commanding both the military and the guard. Despite our efforts efforts to maintain order, Galtiras has seen an increase in crime, corruption, and piracy. People are losing faith in the Proudmoore Admiralty. To the west lies Drustvar, a mountainous region providing most of the kingdom's ore, and some of our toughest warriors. House Waycrest has been a loyal supporter of Proudmoore's rule for centuries, but their recent absence from council meetings has given rise to troubling rumours. In Stormsong Valley, to the north, the Tide Sages of House Stormsong craft and bless the ships of our legendary fleet. But nobody's heard from the fleet in months. The Tide Sages have withdrawn into their cloisters and seem uninterested in finding our missing ships. We must unite the houses beneath the Proudmoore banner and locate the missing fleet. Otherwise, Galtiras could fall apart before this war even begins.
Alright, so now, let's see. We don't... I only get the one. We don't get an option. Like it said, we get the one. We must convince Catherine Proudmoore to pledge Galtiras to the Alliance. Flynn believes the Ashfade Trading Company and Nuke Gunpowder is our best lead. Offer to investigate the Ashfade Trading Company. The other place.
I've trained my whole life for this.
There's an old saying here in Cold Terrace. When something goes wrong, old sailors will shrug it off and proclaim, "You cannot change the winds." Hate that saying. Well, okay, so a nation divided.
Duty calls.
We'll support you however we can. Good. Thank
Farewell,
you.
friend.
Come sail away. Come sail away.
How can I help?
Cirrus has raised me since I was a child. He taught me how to fight, how to ride, how to sail. By the time I entered the guard, I was already better trained than some of my instructors. They did not appreciate that. They don't like this.
For Galtiras.
Maybe with your help, we can restore the people's faith in Proudmoore leadership.
Serve with...
Alright, Flynn, what's this big lead of yours? Something about Ashvane having a new gunpowder?
Yeah, I gave it to you for safekeeping.
How is that a lead? They're making new weapons all the time.
Not like this, they aren't. Emissary, mind giving our skeptical colleagues here a demonstration?
I gave it to her.
What's the word?
The Ashvane Company doesn't know it yet, but throwing you into a Toll Dagor was the biggest mistake they've ever made. That the new powder we swiped could be the key to bringing them down. Why was that powder in a prison? First, how do we get everyone a little demonstration of how powerful this stuff is? Flynn loads a pinch of the glittering powder into his pistol. Go ahead and take a shot at that barrel over there. Fire his pistol at the barrel.
What was that?
Ashvane's dirty secret.
That's a kick, don't it?
And that was just a pinch. Imagine how much damage they could do with more of this stuff.
What do you need?
Alright, so the Ashvane's goons are walking around with new powder that can blow a galleon clean in half, and the military has no idea. We need to find out how much of this powder they have and where it's going. An old buddy of mine works the ferry down the Ashvane Foundry. He may know something about this. You can take the ferry from the Trade Winds Market to East Point Station. Once you get there, look for a man named Cagney. Tell him I sent you. He owes me a favor. Do the
Dismiss,
favors.
Flynn. I have another job for you. Help our new ally track down the source of this powder.
You got it.
Talia, prepare to make your rounds again. Tell the city guard to be on the lookout for unusual weapons being smuggled into Borealis.
Aye, sir.
Alright, so I need to go down. Actually, I think I moved it down. Can I just... Is there a way to get over there? Oh, there is. There we go. Woo! Chief!
Fancy a cuppa?
Alright, so I need to go here. East Point Station. That's pretty cool. I need to get that. Email out. So I can get that 18% in XP. This is a far place, good lord. I do have... Alright. That's what we got here. Yeah, what do you want? Normally I wouldn't tell you nothing, but I'll spill it for Cyrus. Ashvane's onto something big. They got guys working around the clock in there. Even brought in some muscle to keep everyone motivated. I don't know anything about what they're making, but I know it ain't passing through here to Borealis. If I were dumb enough to go snooping around in there, I'd look at the goods themselves. See if they got shipping labels. I bet I ain't that dumb, so you gotta do it. The Ashvane Company has been working their people so hard they even tried to strike. The company brought in a bunch of goons to break it up and everyone get back to work. Head there. Heard they even shot a couple guys who tried to walk off the job. What do you say you give them a taste of their own brutality while you're in there? Slayton, company watchmen, enforcers, and fusiliers. Fusiliers. Why don't you just hire the goo to do the work? That way they'd be like, no, we're not gonna rebel. Or they would rebel. Alright, so we got, oh, it looks like a, I guess not. Okay. Message from the management. Lady Priscilla Ashvane. She's evil. This letter is from Priscilla Ashvane to her employees. Appears to be posted all over the foundry. It sounds like Cagney's information was accurate. Ashvane is working their people around the clock. Priscilla mentions Forge Master Farthing and Taskmaster Williams. They may have more information about her plans. Collect Priscilla's orders from Forge Master Farthing and Taskmaster Williams. Good.
Faithful employees. Effective immediately, all shifts are doubled. We do not ask this of you lightly. Your hard work ensures the safety of Coltyrus in these uncertain times.
Alright, so I get this watchman. Oh, I did. That's someone that gives me that. Her horse disappeared. Alright, so we have goods over here. Yeah. Do not shake. Peeling back the wrapping, you see the glint of gunmetal within the crate. So just kind of go around and kill everybody. Warglade? Oh, my guy can use that. Warglades. Where do I get my next one at? 17? That's not even an attack? Which one is this one? Slow stuff. That's it? I don't know how I feel about all that.
You don't belong here!
You are correct. Oh, that made me do it. Yeah, I didn't want to attack you guys anyway. Peeling back to wrapping, you see, oh, glint. That looks like they're going to say the same thing. 2.
You don't belong here!
Suffer no insolence from the soot-smeared rabble. Make examples if you must. All that matters is that our clients get their supplies on time. And man this note after reading
And burn the note after you see it. I need one more of these guys.
Damn it all!
You should never have come here.
This one is up here. Farthing is up here. I don't know what this dusted blade does, but we're just gonna hold on to it. Let's see what happens. Can I get up there? Is there a way to get up there? No, I guess there's this guy.
I don't care how you do it. I want those forges running day and night. The chemists are producing excellent powder. You will keep them supplied with refined azurite, or I'll find someone who can.
Alright, so she is working him to death. Good to know. So I still need some goods inspected. There are more goods though.
Damn it all!
I just need one more of those. Aha. I can go in a rail cart. What does a rail cart do? Let's just go in the rail cart. I have to. Nobody likes living under the thumb of company men like that. They ain't gonna be missed. It's level 15, which is awesome. Never thought I'd be sticking my neck out for Adventure Cyrus. Of course, I also never thought either of us would live this long. Alright, we're gonna turn in that last one. Good, I got talent points. So this is all, I'm doing that one, just because it looks like as a warlock you can summon way more things, because it was the three. It was the imp, as the succubus, and it was the voidwalker. Oh no, and the fell guy in the earth core. I'm sorry, I lied. Those were the three main ones we always used though. Because the earth one lasted only 2 minutes, and you had to keep redoing it, and then you had to put talent points to get the thing back and whatnot.
I'm all in.
Alright, suspicious shit.
Keep your powder
Sounds like they're
dry.
making a ton of this stuff and keeping it under wraps.
Next
Find
round,
anything
on-
useful?
See you
Most
later.
folks working for the Ashvane Trading Company don't know how rotten they are, or they don't have any other choice. The sooner we take down Priscilla, the better.
Don't look back.
Olive! They said they would feed us, said they'd keep us warm. Olive runs the sleeve of her coat across her nose. But they were mean, and it was really hard work, and we tried to rest, and they yelled at us. I got away, but my friends are still there. 3-6 urchin workers.
Anchors away!
Anchors away!
Send those kids to the western edge of the foundry. I'll wait there and make sure nobody tries to snatch them. Meet me there when you've got some information on those shipments.
So save some children, which I'm all for.
Tortolans? Steer clear of sirens! They won't catch me! I'm too fast!
Okay, so it looks like it does eventually go away. Wait, kid.
Yar! Do I sound like a pirate? I'm out of here! Yar! Do I sound like a Please help the grown-ups too?
No. They could all just walk out.
Which side is starboard again? Thank you.
You're welcome. Such a polite little child.
Oh! Please help the grown-ups too.
One more child. Where are you at, child? Oh, there's one down there.
Daddy says I need my They won't catch me! But I've already got 2 legs.
Made it.
Ahoy!
These kids are gonna have a hard enough without being under Ashvane's thumb. Thanks for getting them out.
Next round.
Figures they wouldn't just put the destination on the crates for us. Nothing ever easy, is it? If the weapons aren't moving to Cagney's Ferry, they must be passing through Bridgeport, the shipping hub just off the road. Bridgeport is protected by a garrison of Proudmoore Marines. The Ashvale Company has a lot of nerve moving illegal weapons right under their noses. Come on, let's check it out.
Let's get paid. Cagney, get these kids on a ferry back to town. Talia will make sure they get placed into a shelter. Mate, I'll see you up ahead. Blood or gold, everything has a cost.
Flynn pretends not to notice you, but whispers at you. Of course it's her.
Watch your back out.
Bridgeport is a major trade hub for this area. Naturally, Ashvane has offices and workshops here. Check around town and see if you can learn anything about this new material and how they're using it. If you can lift a sample up for us to send back to Borealis, even better. I gotta stay here and keep an eye on someone.
Eyes on the horizon.
Alright, first I'm going to do this. Master. And gather all the quests, and I think that will be it for now. Help wanted. As we run into the busy season, Kinning's Lodge is looking for a recreational hunter to assist with fulfilling the ever-growing list of orders from Borealis. There is a short-term position which we would pay relative to performance. Kinning Lodge can be found by following the south road past the mining yard. Report to Alana.
Lord Admiral's favor, friend. Smooth sailing.
It was horrible! I was in the mine nearby just picking away at rock and I jumped up and it bit me in the neck. Since when did rocks walk around and bite people? I hightailed it out of there, but some crazy folks are sticking around trying to take the mine back. If you're eager to punch rocks, you can find them down the road to the south. Alright, cool. One. That's what I want. And we can... I think... Accept that one. And that is an innkeeper. Do we need to even come back here? Alright, cool. So... Ooh, I guess I should do that. Seasonal. Alright, so that is it. In for this. You know what? Let's get to 16. I can't do that. That's crazy. Not to... I'm what? 120 away? Don't mind me just sneaking around.
What can I do for you?
Is it upstairs or something? Maybe it's upstairs. Maybe it's not upstairs. It says there's a dot right here. I need chemist notes. After finally discovering a suitable base, we have successfully produced a stable compound. In this state, it can be stored, transported, or introduced into the mixing process to infuse a terribly potent black powder. I am so confident in its stability that initial samples were sent to Borealis suspended inside a necklace. As we run the cauldrons day and night, mixing powders, work also continues on prototyping further applications. Our most promising so far is a pistol, which we hope will make another suitable gift for our esteemed lady chairman. The disorganized notes go on to detail various projects and aspirations. Take the notes. What is the other one here? Get a sample of that. Okay. I think the 20 bucks says Catherine has the necklace. That could kill everybody. Dockmaster Lehon.
What can I do
There
for
was a
you?
mishap when we were loading the most recent shipment for the Southwind Station. Apparently, some paperwork meant for the dockmaster was left behind. He can't hand over deliveries to the courier without it. But the next cargo ferry won't be departing anytime soon. Do you think you could deliver by foot? The ferry dock is just a short ride down the road.
Safe passage to
It
you.
is easy enough to do, but let me... What the heck is that? Oh, it's a demon hunter. Nice.
Clear for action.
Clear for action. Alright, let's try this in and hopefully get our level, and then we can go to the end.
What's your story?
Flint side-eyes you while trying his best to look casual. You get what we need?
Keep your powder dry.
Good, I'll hang on to them for now. I think I found our next lead.
See you around.
Flynn lifts his collar to hide his face and speaks to you under his breath. You see that ship? I know that ship. Let's just say our captain and I have a little history. It's a smuggling vessel. Our illegal weapons are on there for sure. I bet my coat on it, and I love this coat. We need to find out where it's going. How are you in tight spaces?
Next round. You got any more business in town? Now's the time to do it. Let me know when you're ready to board that ship and go wherever the wind takes us.
So, I need to complete all of those first. I do have another town point. Granted by... Oh, it grants me Curse of Tongue and Curse of Exhaustion. Ah. I think I'm gonna do that because I like my curses. There. Sorry, I like having that space there. So I'm going to go ahead and sit at the end for a while. We are level 16. We got 4 levels with this one. And we're still in this area. Looks like we're going to be in it for a while. I mean, we can do all of this, all of that, all. It's going to be a task and a half, I assume. So, if you're enjoying these videos, please leave a like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next episode. Bye!